Army General.
Fucking Hate Army. You know the guy's a loser.
Your name is Hate Army? You're saying Hate Army shit.
The Hate Army troll doing Hate Army shit.
Good vibes to the Hate Army.
Shout out for hate.
I likely tonight am going to start earlier with gameplay because I want to get in as much as I can. I certainly was not satisfied with the first stream earlier. I was actually pretty upset with the 2 hours of ranked play we did. And I think you guys know why if you were here. If you weren't here, well, the game, quite frankly, kind of screwed me over with this ranking system. What happened was, I picked Ryu, I did his guide, I did combo trials, I tried a little bit of training mode because I had learned some stuff by watching videos on YouTube, so I actually knew some pretty good combos, and I practiced a little, then I went into casual play, and I played 10 straight matches in casual play, and I won every single match. 10-win streak, okay? So now I was like, alright, maybe I should go into ranked. So I go into ranked and start doing my placement matches. First person beats my ass, steamrolls me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not ready, you know. Second person, if I remember correctly, it was pretty close, but I narrowly won it. Oh, okay. And then, it was some back and forth for sure. By the time that I had ended my placement matches, I think I had maybe won 5 out of 10. The game puts me into freaking Diamond. Diamond! And I'm thinking, oh, that doesn't happen because the only reason that I got placed into Diamond with E Honda was because that was the second or first day the game was out, right? So I'm thinking, that was the fluke when there was really no one around that was good. There's no freaking way that I'm going to be placed in, and I get placed in Diamond. I'm like, dude, I don't even know basics with Ryu. I know combos, but I don't know footsies yet. I don't know any matchups. Like, I don't know what beats what against any of the cast. So I'm just guessing. Every match I'm playing is just testing and guessing, which is what you need to do when you're playing a fighting game, is you need to guess and experiment and mess around with things until you find things that work in certain matchups. I mean, take a look at my climb using Blanca, right? When I first started playing Blanca, I liked the character, but I didn't know much, and I was about 50-50, right? And then what happened is I learned matchups. I started learning what characters it's easy to do anti-airs against, what you do in a certain situation. And once I had learned that stuff, I then was able to play better with Blanca. Now when I play with Blanca, I'm way more confident. I know the matchups for each one. You can't just do that first stream. You can't do that first match. You need to have experience by getting your lumps, essentially. But you're not going to get that when you're playing against someone who's diamond rank and who's a tryhard, who's literally been trying since the beginning to play with this as their main, and they know all the combos and they know everything. It was crazy. I was like, how am I supposed to learn? So I tried my best. The first hour was me destroying everyone, and then going into ranked, doing my placement matches, which were about 50-50, and then since then it was like this. Almost every match, a huge failure. And, it's certainly not the players. Every player that I played was good. They knew what the hell they were doing. They were kicking my ass because they're good. They've been playing with those characters for a while. I told everyone in the first stream, think of it as the equivalent of this. You have never, ever played a character before in a video game, and you immediately enter a competition to use them. What? But you never even used them yet. You don't even know the basic stuff. Well, you're in a competition now to compete against others. Huh? That's, no. You're supposed to be able to have a climb of experience before you get to the point where you're ready to do that. But the game just threw me right the hell in, right to the sharks. It was like I was surrounded by a bunch of great white sharks that were ripping me apart. I'm like, God damn. So, by far, earlier today was the worst win-loss record I've had in the entirety of the game. I think I had, someone said 14 wins and like 40 losses or something insane like that. And it's like, yeah, I wasn't surprised. The thing was, I wasn't like raging at it, because I rage if I'm constantly dropping my own inputs, right? Or if I feel like a cheap tactic is beating me. Literally no one used cheap tactics today. It was just completely being outplayed because I don't know how to use Ryu yet, So I'm not going to sit here and rage at the game. So people didn't get the salt that they wanted. They really wanted salt. They thought, oh, Phil's losing that much, he's going to get all salty. I wasn't really. I was just more crushed. At the end of the stream, I felt almost depressed, I was like, this kind of sucks because I wanted to put out an entertaining stream for you guys, and I feel like I failed at that because they placed me so high. It was more just a steamrolling. And I don't feel that that's entertaining. You want to see me, even if I'm losing, at least see me learn and climb, right? Not, oh, here's Phil getting completely stomped into paste for 2 hours straight. And that's really what I felt like it was. So here's how I'm approaching it tonight. Tonight, we're jumping back in, and I'm using Ryu, and we're going to go to casual matches, and we're going to start in a few minutes here, like earlier than usual, and I'm going to try to learn as much as I absolutely can. All right? I am. I'm going to do my absolute best to learn, and we're going to see what happens tonight. Now, if I play for a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and I'm feeling more confident in my Ryu skills, then we're going to go back to ranked. But right now, I don't feel confident. I'm just trying to learn, and I can't believe the game did that to me. Like, I really have no way to legitimately explain why I'm in Diamond. You know, maybe mid-platinum. But how the fuck am I in Diamond when it was a 50-50 win-loss ratio in my placement matches? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's ludicrously stupid. So, gonna do my best tonight. And I hope that I can entertain you guys. I hope that you guys will enjoy as I try to get better. And then, like I said, maybe by the end of the stream I will be doing ranked. If I do really well in casual, then I probably will go back to ranked. All right, I guess we'll see. All right. So anyway, tonight this is my last stream of the month. As of tomorrow, it's July. My setup behind me will be different looking. We got special events coming up. This Sunday, we got the special digital summer party, which I hope you can attend if you can make it and all of that. Tomorrow, we got my react show. So this is it, the big finale of June. If you enjoyed June, thank you for joining me and supporting it for the entirety of the month. If you can support tonight's stream in any way, I would really appreciate it. Liking the stream, a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, or a gifted membership, that would be amazing. Because this is the last chance to support this stream for the month. And anything that you contribute via YouTube tonight, I get paid for in July. So last hurrah and last chance if you want to help out the fellow viewer here with a gifted membership or something like that. Now is the time, and I would be very grateful if we could get a little bit of support tonight in that regard. Tips this month have been outstanding, but everything else was on the slower side, so it would be great if you could. If not, that's perfectly fine. You're still welcome. I'm just saying, it's been a hell of a month. I really worked my butt off in Street Fighter. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay? Dinner was fine, Willow. My wife made a Cajun chicken pasta a different way than she used to years ago. Well, basically no cream, no cheese, but instead just milk. I thought it was good. She thought she wants to improve it the next time she makes it. I thought it was darn good. Anyway, let's do shout-outs because we actually have... I actually have more here. We have a $20 tip here. And this one is from Game Trekker. He says, I'm so busy today. This is the shortest tip message I'll ever send. And that's it. Like, literally, he sent 20 bucks and had nothing to say because he's so busy today, he didn't even get a chance to watch the gameplay from earlier. He just sent a $20 tip. So thank you, Game Trekker, for a $20 tip here. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. So, by the way, if we do happen to hit the $100 goal today, I'll put on the Ryu headband. We hit it only with less than 10 minutes left on the earlier stream, so I didn't even get to wear it. But tonight, it's going right to the Ryu headband, obviously, if we hit it, because that would make sense because I'm playing Ryu. I received a $5 tip from an anonymous tipper. Maybe they place you in Diamond because you went 5-5 because you have a lot of wins at other characters and a Diamond Blanco. No. According to what Capcom said, unless they lied, the ranked system judges every single character separately. Every character as if you had never played the game before. So it should not be taking into account overall wins. It should not be taking into account any placement with Blanca or any other character. It's supposed to be on an individual basis. I mean, there were other characters who I got placed just in gold from the start, which makes sense. So, no, it's just some weird fluke. Maybe one of the people who I beat in the rankings was a diamond or something crazy like that, right? So, Jaxx Raxor has tipped $20. Thank you, Jax. He says, just listen to this. He says there's a club feature in Street Fighter 6, and he is strongly considering making a DSP fan club in Street Fighter 6. All right, let's see what he has to say. The intention is to gather DSP fans together to socialize and test our skills among each other. If you feel comfortable, it'd also possibly be a way to organize newer matches in the future, viewer matches in the future. I want to get your okay on this before I go through with it. I'm looking forward to see some gameplay from you on stream tonight. Here's the thing. First of all, I don't like the idea of a fan club. I like the idea of a fighters club. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of us are just mutual fans of Street Fighter 6. You like watching my videos, but you also like Street Fighter 6. I don't want people, oh, I'm a fan of DSP and I'm only joining because I'm a fan of his. No, I'd rather have you be, it's a fighters club. We're here to play with each other, to level up, to learn the game, You know what I'm saying? That's a different mentality, in my opinion. So, here's the deal, Jax. I can't commit to doing anything in that at all. I don't even know how it works. I'm not saying don't go for it. I'm just saying be careful what you wish for, because as you know, the moment that you do that, you're going to get an insane amount of my trolls trying to join and ruin it. You just know it. So I don't know what it entails. I don't know how to do it or how it could possibly be affected by troll activity. But I'm just, you know, forewarning you. You know all about how many bad trolls there are out there. But if you'd like to give it a shot, I wouldn't say no. I would just say, again, be careful, because the last thing you want is to make this thing, and the next thing you know, everyone's in it is getting harassed and stuff because they didn't put in protections. I have no clue how it works, all right? All right, let's jump in. I know it's earlier. Usually I would be talking with you guys. I want to jump right in tonight, and I want to get as much Ryu gameplay as I can. So we're going to go right into casual matches and see how much I can do. Oh, really? My ruin says clubs can only have 100 people as a cap. So likely it would end up getting capped out. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. No B-Boy Cyclone. I never played a System Shock game. I was interested in the remake, but it's only PC. Retro Parasite. I talked all about Baldur's Gate on today's podcast. Sadly, due to the insane length of the game, there is no way I'm playing it. It's just not possible. I'm playing like an over 100-hour game again. So, it's not happening as much as I maybe would like to check it out. I'm not playing it. Alright, I'm going to change Ryu's color. I'm going to go to the black. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one, the black and red. I like that.
These contributions are mandatory. Tipping me helps me more than anything.